Welcome. We got the October School Spotlight. It's Lincoln Early Childhood in Monmouth. Joining me, I've got the principal. I've got Mr. Joe Pilger. What a good friend of the station, good friend of mine. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate the recognition with the School Spotlight for October. Definitely an honor, and we're really excited to be seeing you. And yeah, it's good to see you. I see you driving by the house all the time with a wave, but sometimes you can stop if I'm sitting on the porch.
Usually it's after Steeler game, and then it's not going well, so I just keep going.
I understand.
Probably one of the biggest highlights of your academic career is this right here, probably right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime I get to talk about the good things going on in my school with the one and only Sean Temple, it is a highlight.
Well, tell us about the Lincoln Early Childhood School here in Monmouth.
Yeah, so Lincoln is we have preschool, kindergarten, and first grade students. We've got about 360 kids, 7 sections of kindergarten, 7 sections of first grade, and 5 sections of preschool, and 2 of those are half-day programs. We are, on year 2 of a new ELA curriculum, and it's going really well. Implementation has been great. Year 3 of a new math curriculum, and we're excited to see what that does to our academic achievement, and the year's going really well so far.
Good. Tell us about some of the programs you have put in place here.
Yeah. So a really neat program that we have to help provide some embedded tutoring. So kids can receive tutoring during the school day. That's with our Future Forward program. That's a couple of years old. Tricia Olinsky is our instructional coordinator for that program, and Rebecca Reynolds is our family engagement coordinator. I think I got that right. But they do an incredible job of pulling kids and working on literacy skills and provide lots of family engagement opportunities every other month. 2 of my kids have been in the program and really benefited from it. So Future Forward tutoring has been incredible. Our preschool program, Tiny Titans, we just earlier in September, we received recognition that our Eckers monitor visit from the state, where they come in and gauge and test and poke and prod everything that we do. It's our kind of, it's the Super Bowl for us. We got a gold rating, which is incredible. Yeah, we've been silver before. And the last go-around, everyone was silver on account of COVID. But this was the first year that it was like a kind of a real assessment of what we can provide and what we do at the preschool level. So it's gold-rated preschool. And Mr. Fletcher brought that up at our September board meeting, and I talked about it in our October board meeting. So anytime that I have an opportunity, I'm going to talk about my gold-rated preschool staff. It's incredible. Last night we had our family bingo night with the PTC. That's Lincoln, Harding, and Central PTC, and had more people than chairs, which was great to see. Yeah. I was the bingo caller. Sean wasn't available, but we'll get him next time. And it was a lot of fun.
Well, academics obviously is the number one thing, but you like to have a lot of fun with that too. And I was perusing your Facebook page, and you like to incorporate a lot of fun with this learning too, and that's big at this age.
Oh, absolutely. If kids are having fun at school, they have a better propensity to learn more. If they feel safe, they feel loved, and they're having fun, they're going to learn. Or give themselves the best opportunity, or we give ourselves the best opportunity to help them learn. So, this month we're celebrating Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Last Friday, each Friday of the month, we're having a different dress-up day. On last Friday was Crazy Socks Day. Did you wear your crazy socks?
I always wear crazy socks.
Okay. You don't have socks on right now. That's weird. Don't show that. And today was Comfy Clothes Day, so I have my warm flannel that it was the comfiest looking thing that I had, and then I started sweating. So I took it off, but as you go around, if you were to, watch kids as they were coming in or coming out, you'd see a lot of pajamas and hoodies and sweatshirts and sweatpants on kids and teachers, because today was definitely a comfy day. So we do some dress-up days, and let's see.
Homecoming parade. The homecoming parade float. This is very impressive.
You're right. Last night we did have a round of bingo that was brought to you by the first place award-winning homecoming float, 2 years running. Last year, I don't know that we won last year. However, in our hearts we did. Julie Williams and Carrie Hepner are our homecoming float committee chairs, if you will. It's an unofficial position. But we definitely they put a lot of time and effort into building an old school classic tissue paper and chicken wire float. Then we sing and we dance and have fun. And it's a great opportunity to see our kids were marching with us behind and to see people out in the community and kids waving. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, we like to have fun here, both here and, in other avenues as well.
Sure. I was impressed by the tissue paper. You don't see much tissue paper on an old school float anymore.
It is an art, but we have it down. So I believe that they announced the homecoming theme maybe in May. We learned that this year. So Julie and Carrie are going to be anxiously awaiting that announcement so as to get a head start on the planning for next year. Yeah. Normally, it's 2 weeks planning. This year, we're going to take a few more months because we got to bring the trophy back.
Got to make a spot for it.
Absolutely.
We have with us Rachel Kearns, Marketing Director at MTC Communications. She wants to present a little check to you. Rachel, go ahead.
Wow.
I do. So we sponsor a $150 check for you guys for your school for the School Spotlight of the Month, just as a thank you and congratulations on all the awesome things that you do. And it sounds like you guys have a blast. So much fun to hear about all the things, and hopefully you get a third year in the row running for your first place trophy.
Awesome.
I'd love to see the float, so that'd be great.
If you go to the Lincoln Early Childhood School Facebook page,
It's up on there.
we just posted today.
That's awesome. All right, there's your check. Do you have any idea maybe what the check might go for?
Um,
Tissue paper?
No. So we have family engagement nights, and actually next week, if you're listening to this and you're a kindergarten, first, second, or third grade family, we have our K-3 learning. Oh, it's not Learning Luau. It's Camp Learn a Lot. So we have a family engagement night next Thursday night, RSVP, because we'll have food, and we'll probably put it towards that or a future K-3 family engagement night.
You had me at food. I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. It's also Principals Month, principals and assistant principals, and we've got such a good group in the Monmouth-Roseville School District.
We really do. We have incredible administration. I love to work really closely with the whole team. If I'm in my office, oftentimes I'm talking with Katie over at Harding, Katie Morrison, Mrs. Morrison. She's incredible. Or Mrs. Freitag. And Mrs. Frieden and Mr. Sikorsky and Mr. Matthews and Mr. Johnson and Mr. Fletcher as well does a great job of leading the team. So I love the administrative support that I get from my team or from that team, and it's definitely a family, brotherhood, sisterhood.
I'd hang out with that group.
Yeah, we'd have you, especially if you did some karaoke with us.
Right. All right. Anything else you'd like to share with the folks on behalf of the Lincoln Early Childhood?
Oh, I think that the year is going well. I feel like the families and our teachers are communicating well with one another, and so I want to encourage that to keep happening because that homeschool connection is super important to continue the things that we're learning here at school at home and vice versa. So that way, if we're in it together, there's no limit what we can achieve. So,
nice. Well, congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir.
Joe Pilger, principal at Lincoln Early Childhood here in Monmouth. They are the October School Spotlight.